In an inevitable move on Friday, the court clerk in the matter of Jose Chille DeCastro versus John Irish Demon O'Day officially issued a default after O'Day failed to file a response or motion to dismiss the lawsuit, which effectively ended his participation in the suit. The court clerk simply stated, "Clerk's notice entry of default as to John Brendan O'Day." As he was legally served with paperwork in the lawsuit, and he apparently made the conscious choice to ignore the filing, from this point forward, O'Day is no longer able to provide a defense in the lawsuit. The clerk's notice is the first step towards a default judgment. To obtain a judgment, O'Day's attorney, that Randall S., the unhinged attorney, Newman, Esquire, will need to file a motion for default and then put on a case to show that DeCastro is entitled to the relief he is seeking. O'Day can file a motion to set aside the default, or a default judgment, if he is able to show he had good cause to miss the deadline. However, O'Day's statements earlier in the year on his live stream from a hospital bed indicated that he was aware of the lawsuit, which will become a factor in any attempt to have the default judgment set aside. The case stems from an ongoing dispute between O'Day and DeCastro that started back in 2022 as a series of pranks on the part of O'Day targeting DeCastro. DeCastro filed DMCA takedown notices when O'Day used his material on YouTube. O'Day filed DMCA counterclaims, listing an Australian address when he was living in Ireland at the time, and was able to have the videos restored to YouTube as DeCastro did not take legal action to pursue the DMCA claims. DeCastro would remain a target of O'Day's elaborate pranks over the next 2 years, culminating in an attack on DeCastro's channel in November of 2024. O'Day has confessed to friends that he used an old StreamYard account to access DeCastro's channel and play videos of male-on-male sex acts in a series of live streams. O'Day's attacks resulted in the temporary termination of DeCastro's YouTube channel. According to DeCastro's account, the loss of his primary source of revenue and the revenue he had earned for November of 2024 forced him to lay off the 6 full-time employees who had been working on his channel. According to DeCastro, O'Day's actions have caused both a reputational loss and a loss of standing in the YouTube algorithm. He sued O'Day over the summer of 2025 for both the alleged falsification of the DMCA counter notices and the attack on his channel. In September, Attorney Newman was granted permission to serve O'Day via email, and O'Day was served at both of his email accounts associated with his YouTube channel. This is a continuing news story.